этом уроке мы будем первым делом отвечать на такие вопросы. Так, поэтому сейчас тогда... Так, это у нас было где-то здесь. Да-да-да, вот. Вот я нашел. Ага. Так, значит, вот, тогда 116-я страница.
Окей.
Итак, so, firstly, let's answer these three questions. Okay. What is the next thing you intend to buy?
Next thing I intend to buy.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay, I understand. And why?
Because I don't want to buy anything.
Okay, very good, very good. And do you look forward to shopping trips or fear them?
Look forward to shopping trips.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand you. Yeah. It's like a routine. Yeah. Okay. And what are the best and worst things about shops in your area?
Окей, а як буде каса самообслуговування?
Касса самообслуживания, честно, этого я даже и сам не помню. Может, сейчас что-то... Ну, сейчас что-то вспомню. Мне поможет в этом мой верный друг Реверсо. Но это может быть как self-checkout или... Да, может быть как self-checkout или просто да, self-checkout counter, self-service. Может вообще как self-service cash register.
Okay, the best thing is self-checkout. And a worst thing, I don't know.
Maybe like horrible sellers.
Horrible sellers.
Or cashiers.
No.
Oh, very good. It's very good. Okay. Так. Ну, теперь у нас снова задание 2, снова тест number 2, снова просим говорить.
Окей, так. Ти почав день з зустрічі в торговому центрі, а потім пішов за покупками. Okay. I started the day with the meeting at the shopping mall. And then I went shopping. Вздовж головної торгової вулиці. Ага. Головна торгова вулиця. Типа High Street.
Yeah.
Okay, in the high street.
Yeah. Okay, ну, хотя скорее on the high street. Okay. Good. Okay, next.
По дорозі на автобусну зупинку ти побачив знайомих з початкової школи. Так. Так. I saw my friends from primary school when I was on my way to bus stop.
Да, у меня туда приложение вьетнамские флешбеки. Ну ладно. Okay, next.
Так, ти дуже любиш робити покупки у вихідні, оскільки не мусиш поспішати. Мгм. I really like shopping at weekends because I don't need to hurry up. To hurry просто.
Yeah.
Так, в торговому центрі все-таки досить людно у суботу після обіду. Мгм. In the shopping mall. Yeah. The shopping mall gets really crowded.
Crowded.
Crowded on Saturdays afternoon.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now the next one, number 5.
Так, спитає друга. Так, чи йому приносять задоволення покупки онлайн? Так, окей. Do you fancy shopping online? Чи якось так. Чи як по-другому можна це сказати?
И можно, почему нет? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Окей. Так, про його думку щодо походів за покупками з батьками. Окей. Tell me please your opinion about shopping with parents.
Yeah. I can tell that it's much safer to go shopping with them than alone. Even in my even at my 20-year-old age, because as you know, there are now many bad people, and I don't want to face them. So when I'm with my parents, I feel much safer than when I'm alone. Yeah.
Окей.
Okay. Okay. Так, тут у нас дальше еще есть такие вот восклицательные предложения. Поэтому вот мы можем в каждом предложении тут такие вот коротенькие восклицания.
It was a very good bargain.
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 Yeah.
Я не знаю, що це.
Насколько я помню, bargain это то ли сделка, то ли что-то связанное с торговлей. То есть может как какая-то сделка, какой-то вот как договор какой-то, да. Торговая сделка какая-нибудь.
Ага.
грубо говоря.
Ну, можно, в принципе, сказать, what a bargain.
Ну, не просто what a bargain.
Ну, щось получше. Я получше нічого не придумаю.
What a good bargain.
What a good bargain, окей.
Да.
Так, we had a very long day. Мгм. What a long day.
Yeah.
Так, we found a very interesting shop. What an interesting shop.
Yeah.
Так, I got a big surprise. What a big surprise.
Surprise. Yeah.
He is a very kind man.
Мгм.
What a kind man.
Yeah, right. Так, хорошо. Так. Тут смотри, тут у нас есть еще такой вот отрывок из имейла. Ну и тут нас просят вот эти вот восклицательные предложения вот вставить сюда, там где 1, 2, 3, 4 и 5.
Mhm. Okay, I went to the Aldi market with my mother yesterday. So, Може, what a long day?
Maybe.
Maybe we start out at... Так, це як сказати, 8:30?
Но только наоборот
Не.
7:30.
7:30, no. And didn't get home until 5. Okay, Mama liked the antique stalls.
Мгм.
We were at one for a whole hour.
For a whole hour.
For a whole hour.
Мгм.
Then I found a great stall that sold vintage clothing. And there was a 50s jacket.
Мгм.
So, okay, maybe it was only £5.
Yeah, right.
We were walking back to the car when I saw this tall blonde guy. Напевно, you won't believe this. It was Danny Hargraves. Do you remember him from the summer camp last year? What a cool guy.
Yeah. Okay, good. Something like this. Так, пятое это снова пускай будет как домашнее задание. То есть тоже там попробуешь вот таким же образом написать письмо своему другу из Великобритании, ну или из Америки.
Куди душа ближче?
Как-то, в общем, вот так. И шестое, окей. Tell me about your worst shopping experience.
Мгм. Окей. Worst shopping experience.
For example, when you wait for something or
Мгм. Так. Maybe I forgot it, or I don't have it, or in it.
okay.
No.
Okay, so if you didn't have it, it's very cool. Okay, next one. Tell me about some adverts you remember from your childhood.
Mm. Some adverts from my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Some adverts. Adverts це реклама?
No.
Так. It's hard to remember.
Yeah, I understand you. And as for me, I remember some adverts from the TV. Yeah, some of them were very strange, and some of them were a little bit interesting. And I even still remember some of the adverts.
Okay. Some adverts like QTV adverts. Adverts about cartoons.
Yeah, but I also remember some adverts of medicines and some other things. For example, I still remember the advert of Mezim. Yeah, I don't know why, and also I have some. I remember some advert of washing powder, but I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the firm. Yeah, and also yeah, I don't. I also remember some adverts of some creams and some pills. Yeah, and also I remember that by the year 2014, Yandex was advertised very often. Yandex had been advertised very often. Yeah, something like that. Так, хорошо. Во втором тут опять нам предлагают немножко поговорить.
Говорить.
Да, вот.
В документальному фільмі обговорюється проблема реклами, спрямованої на дітей. Так, the documentary
Documentary, yeah.
Covered the aspects of advertisement, як advertising рекламі. Ну, advertising хай буде. Aimed at children.
Yeah, very good.
Програма охоплювала інтерв'ю як з батьками, так і з дітьми. The program included interviews with With parents and children.
Ну, или
Чи-
лучше сказать,
With both.
no, with both parents and children, or with parents as well as with children. Yeah.
Окей. Так. Фільм проінформував тебе, що реклама впливає на вас по-різному.
Mhm.
The film made me aware that advertising affect us in many ways.
Ну,
Може,
или differently.
differently.
Yeah.
Так, немає однозначного вирішення проблем, пов'язаних з рекламною сферою. Мгм. Okay, there is no однозначне вирішення. Може бути як clear cut.
Да, да.
Okay, there is no clear cut solution to the problems caused by advertising industry.
Yeah. Ну, или related to advertising industry. Yeah.
Окей, так. Твоя думка базується на знаннях, отриманих з книжок про маркетингові технології. Окей. Okay, my opinion is based on what I've read about marketing techniques. Technology. Techniques.
Это больше как техники, а именно технологии это technology. Yeah.
Technology.
Да, ну или можно еще сказать, что my opinion is based on knowledge. Yeah, is based on the knowledge that I received from the books about marketing technologies. Так тоже можно сказать.
Okay.
The last one.
Ти добре знаєш з власного досвіду, що через рекламу ми хочемо мати щораз більше речей. Так, а власний досвід, це як це можна сказати?
Ну смотри, можно это сказать просто как my own experience. Можно сказать, вот как здесь у нас one of your phrases, first-hand experience.
Окей, I know. I know too well from my first-hand experience that advertising makes us want more and more things.
Yeah, very good. Да, хорошо. Ну и теперь, смотри, третье задание. Здесь нас просят так вот переписать все вот эти вот, переписать этот отрывок из статьи, добавляя какие-то свои примеры. Но это мы можем с тобой сделать как домашнее задание.
Окей.
Так, ну и четвертое написать статью, я думаю, это мы уж пропустим. Дальше у нас уже есть такая тема, как там ниже опускаемся, и там будет vocabulary overview.
Окей. Mall or the internet How do you like to shop? I'm definitely not a keen shopper. At least I don't enjoy walking with my mates around shops, looking for bargains in the sales, and I particularly hate там, типу, щось зв'язане з очередями.
Да, очередь. Помнишь, как будет очередь?
Ну, Q, а це типа queuing, наверное.
Ну, или queues.
Queues.
Да.
Мгм.
Ну, или queuing тоже, кстати, возможно.
Ну, да. Чергуватися роки, щоб заплатити.
Мгм.
Так, it's much easier to shop online. There you can find absolutely everything you need. It's like having a
A whole.
whole department store or a shopping mall at your fingertips, and much, much more. By comparing websites, you get top quality items at low prices.
Low prices.
At low prices, and there is so much choice. There is no cash involved because you pay by credit card or through. Also, you have to watch out for internet. Тут я не знаю, що. Тут можна ставити ще й на F.
Так. Что-то я такое припоминаю, но вот что мне сейчас может быть... Сейчас, может быть, вспомню. Internet fraud. Вот, internet fraud.
Окей, а що таке fraud?
Если я все верно помню, то это мошенничество. Я даже напишу сейчас, как оно пишется, но там нужно будет вот, fraud.
Інтернет-мошенничество.
Ага.
Can then the postman or a special
Погоди, ты, по-моему, не там читаешь. Или это я не там читаю? Это я не там читаю, да.
And then the postman or a special courier delivers the goods straight to your door. No hassle. Okay, sometimes you need to return an item because it's been damaged, or maybe it's faulty and doesn't work. But it doesn't happen often, and if the site has a good reputation, and you should only use such sites, there is no problem. It's easy to make a complaint. Yeah. Complaint or ask for your money back. Remember to leave feedback for other customers too. I know you can get all the services you need on the internet, like getting your nails done in a beauty salon, or taking your clothes to a dry cleaner. But things like complain to the Не знаю, що сюди можна ставити.
Ну, окей, кому мы можем идти жалобы давать?
М, Тут точно воно подойде.
Ну, возможно, кстати, возможно, to the council.
To the council, а що таке council?
Ну, то есть как в консульство. Ну, если что, вот так пишется, да.
Ага. To the council about the street lighting. Да. Так. You're renewing your insurance or making travel arrangements can all be done on your computer, and as for checking my bank balance
Мгм.
and transferring travel arrangements can all be done on your computer
Не, там уже
Да.
следующая строка.
and transferring money. I don't think I shall ever need to set foot in real bank ever again. The only thing I can't stand in is the amount of spam. I get
Мгм.
advertising things I don't need every time I log on. But it's a small price to pay for the convenience of online shopping.
Yeah, very good. Что ж, по-моему, если мне память не изменяет, то это уже предпоследний раздел в этой книжке. Есть еще у нас такая тема, как дальше review 02. Так вот, там всего буквально там на 4 странички. И там дальше уже будет, насколько я знаю, последний раздел в этой книге. Окей.
Okay.
Окей, то есть что у нас такое review 02? Тут у нас в основном только listening и reading.
Mhm.
Здесь это чисто listening, reading, ну еще writing. Да. Да, все верно. Как-то, в общем, вот так. Смотри, как мы можем сегодня дальше поступить? Мы можем начать вот этот review 02 проходить сейчас, а можем это оставить на следующий урок, а вот эти полчаса, что у нас остались, поговорить вот на эту тему вот этих часов. Просто если ты ее немножко уже позабыл, то мы можем ее с тобой пройти еще раз. Ну, не еще раз, мы ее еще ни разу с тобой не проходили.
На
Ну,
тему
просто,
часов.
ну, да, то есть, как говорить, как они говорят время.
Давай начнем ревью 2.
Окей, давай. Так, значит, это у нас, ага, первый, значит, у нас тут listening. Так, CD, это, значит, у нас там файл, это 82-й файл. Их, кстати, всего 90. Так что да, мы уже очень близки к концу этой книги. Окей.
CD1 track 36. 1.
Thank you for all your posts regarding our interview last night with a teenage model about the life and work of young fashion models. All your comments were very interesting, so keep on posting them. Like us, a lot of you found the program quite shocking. We're going to invite another young model to our next show so that she can give us more information about young women who spend their lives on the catwalk. So tune in this time tomorrow. And to finish off today's program, let's go over to Lena Roberts, our fashion correspondent in Paris. Hello, Lena. What can you tell us about the events at Paris Fashion Week?
2.
I really don't understand why teenagers care so much about clothes. Clothes are just part of your appearance, and they don't say much about your personality or who you are as a human being. I feel young myself, but I've never been keen on fashion, and what's more, I really couldn't care less about it. I'm an IT specialist, and I wear clothes I find comfortable, without worrying about what's in and what's out. I wish young people would start paying more attention to other things than looking cool and stop judging people by the brands they wear.
3.
They say that young people know all about fashion, but my fashion icon isn't exactly the youngest person in my family. I'm 17 and the person who I look up to in terms of style is actually my aunt, who just turned 55. To me, her sense of dress is very tasteful and just incredible. She matches her clothes really well and always looks hip. When I complain to her that I don't have anything to wear, she always tells me not to worry. Look in my wardrobe and find clothes I haven't worn together before. It always works because I combine my outfits anew, and I always look as if I had a new set of clothes. I just love her advice and I often copy her style.
4. Fashion may not be my interest number 1, but at least I think I know what's in, and I love looking at my teenage daughters experimenting with fashions. I must say I really don't get why so many grown-ups criticize young people for being obsessed with fashion. I think they've forgotten when they were younger themselves, and when looks matter to them a lot. I work as a psychologist, and I know that teenagers want to look cool because it's part of their image, and image is central to their sense of self-esteem. So why not let them look after their appearance and help them find their own style?
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, so, что у нас тут по итогу?
Ну, the first is B.
Мгм.
The second one E.
Yeah.
The third one the D.
Мгм.
And the last one C.
Да, правильно, отлично. Так, хорошо, смотри, тут у нас очень такой длинный текст, прям длиннющий. Я думаю, где-то около 10 или даже 15 минут нам потребуется, чтобы его весь прочитать.
Ничего, прочитаем.
Давай.
Так, Neighbors Day.
Yeah.
Так. The idea of neighbors. They kicked off in France in 1989.
Только не 80, а 90.
The 1999.
Yeah.
It was invented by Mr. Athanas Perifan, a Paris official who believed that people would benefit from getting to know other people from their neighborhood. His goal was to create a sense of solidarity among people who live close to each other and build more human-oriented cities and districts where people would be able to count on each other, render small services, or simply meet from time to time in order to socialize.
So which heading would we pick here?
Maybe D, main objectives.
Tactics. Okay, good.
Так. Every edition of the event since its launch in 1999 has been a success, and the festival continues to be popular. Its appeal has crossed the European borders, as it is celebrated in almost 40 other countries all over the world. Its amazing development just proves that people wish to live in friendly, close-knit communities. The celebrations were even held in Switzerland, which is seen by many as a country where people keep themselves to themselves.
So which heading we will put here?
F. Popularity of the festivities.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
The event is organized by neighbors themselves, which give them the opportunity to get actively involved in developing a spirit of solidarity in their local community. The residents are the main organizers of the festival, so they have the choice of how to integrate all the neighbors. Some communities throw parties, while some others go for Clean the Neighborhood campaign. However, what matters is that people themselves decide what to do and how to go about it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, maybe A.
Key player. Okay, why not?
And their feedback from their residents is always more than positive. People leave hundreds of posts praising the organizers and the idea of the event as such. The most appreciated advantages are the chance to chat to others, find friends, or even partners, and above all, feel less lonely and much safer in their own community.
Yeah.
All the partitions.
Единственное только что не appreciated, а appreciated. Да.
Appreciated.
Да. I like that.
Okay, all the participants emphasize the importance of organizing such days and always say that they look forward to the next year's edition. In the meantime, the communities grow stronger and more friendly.
Yeah, okay. So, which heading will we put to the last paragraph?
Mabуть, C.
Yeah, favorable comments. Okay, good, very good. Так, тут у нас еще одна очень длинная статья. Да, но, кстати, это то, что у нас будет, как я уже говорил, то, что уже будет на ЗНО, только на ЗНО единственное, там 4 возможных ответа, а не 3. Что... Смотри, можем еще и это тоже сделать.
Okay. The science of happiness has come up with the answers to why certain foods make us happy. It appears that some foods are built of compounds which can have an influence on our mood. Чему не он? Ну, хай буде он.
Ну, вообще, насколько я помню, там будет influence in, насколько я помню. Хотя, может, я ошибаюсь. Может быть, все-таки, ну, хотя нет, именно, нет, он, все-таки он, я вспомнил. Influence in — это немножко другое.
Okay, influence on our mood.
Да, on our mood, да, все правильно.
What's more, avoiding certain foods can lead to the opposite effect and cause depression. To understand how a food can make us happy, we must realize that our brain is responsible for our mood. It makes use.
It makes use.
It makes use of neurotransmitters to communicate with the rest of your body. Two of these neurotransmitters seem to matter the most. One of them is serotonin. It calms us down. The other is
Norepinephrine.
norepinephrine,
Мгм.
which is needed to stimulate our bodies and minds. So to feel happy, we need the two types of chemicals.
Mm.
And this mood affecting chemicals are found in different products we eat, and we call them happy food. The examples of foods which are used in the production of serotonin are bananas, spinach,
Мгм.
and turkey, while products rich in norepinephrine include chicken, pork, most fish, and dairy products.
Yeah.
If you want to enjoy a good mood, make sure you put the right kind of food on your plate. Experts have confirmed that people who follow a well-balanced diet rarely complain about their low mood. So, it's worth following such advice to avoid feeling miserable.
Miserable. Yeah.
Miserable. It doesn't seem so difficult, does it?
Yeah, very good. Ну и еще одно письмо другу. Еще одно вот такое же, смотри. Только тут уже, да, именно письмо твоему другу из Лондона. И где ты проработал 2 месяца няней. Да, такое вот уже как ролевое, так сказать, письмо. Но тебе может, кстати, и такое попасться тоже. Так что да, так что имей это в виду, так что и такие письма нам тоже стоит проработать. Так, окей. У нас тут еще остается 2 страницы, еще один такой вот, еще один аудиофайл. Ага, about Thanksgiving Day. Он, кстати, я помню, был вроде бы не так уж и давно, хотя на самом деле он был очень давно. Ну окей, это у нас 137. Ой,
CD1 track 37.
Welcome to our monthly program, What's Your Favourite Day? With me in the studio is Alex, who took part in our survey on people's favourite days of the year. The poll was very popular with our listeners, and Alex was one of our respondents. Unlike many others, he chose Thanksgiving to be his beloved time of the year. Most other people mentioned Christmas Day, Easter Sunday, or even Halloween. But few went for the day you chose, Alex. So why Thanksgiving and not, say, Independence Day or Christmas?
Hello, everyone. Why Thanksgiving? I guess it's mainly because it isn't a holiday observed everywhere else in the world. The way we celebrate it is unique to North America, and it makes it special for me. It's also connected with our history, as it has its roots in religious and cultural traditions of our nation. So for me, it's just as important as Independence Day we celebrate on July the 4th. I always have a lot of fun on these days.
Alex, please remind our listeners here in the UK why this holiday is such a key event in the North American calendar. Is it celebrated on the same day in both the USA and Canada?
No, it isn't. In the USA, we celebrate it on the 4th Thursday in November, while in Canada, it's the 2nd Monday in October. Its importance stems from the fact that the tradition goes back to the very beginnings of our nation. Many people trace the origins of the modern Thanksgiving Day to the harvest celebration that the Pilgrims held in Plymouth, Massachusetts in 1621. Some others say that the first true Thanksgiving was in 1623, when the Pilgrims wanted to thank for the rain that ended a long-lasting drought. The first official National Thanksgiving Day was proclaimed in 1789 by our first president, George Washington, but it wasn't until 1863 that President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving to be a national holiday to be observed in November.
Has the way in which you celebrate the holiday changed much over the centuries?
Yes and no. The original holiday was mainly centered around a church service. These days, for most Americans, it's a family day and a special meal. It has become more secular in many ways, though for a lot of Americans, it remains a religious holiday too. The first Pilgrims ate deer, corn, shellfish, and roasted meat, which is far from today's traditional Thanksgiving feast. Now people have a meal which includes a turkey, stuffing, potatoes, cranberry sauce, gravy, pumpkin pie, and vegetables. Now it's usually a 4-day weekend, so we get plenty of time to visit our families. It's just a lovely time, and that's what hasn't changed over the years.
Thank you, Alex, for all the information. Enjoy your next Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Окей. Теперь давай ответим на вот эти вот 6 вопросов. Значит, 5 вопросов.
What does the presenter say in the introduction to the program? Tax. No. B, maybe.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's B. Yeah.
Tax. Alex chose Thanksgiving mainly because it's not common in other parts of the world.
Yeah, right.
Which of the sentences is true according to the text? Maybe A.
Но, да, как раз таки. Да, там как раз про это очень много было.
There is some disagreement as to the origins of the holiday.
Yeah, right.
What has remained the same about Thanksgiving over the centuries? Well, the atmosphere of the holiday.
Okay, and the last one, number 5.
The program is mainly about вроде бы the personal view on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Good. Так, смотри. Ну, за 2 минуты мы уже вот эту статью уже не успеем прочитать.
Okay.
Смотри. Поэтому, что я предлагаю сделать? Значит, сейчас я напишу домашнее задание тогда. Так. Значит, первое. Это у нас страница. На какой у нас там странице это письмо было первое? Сейчас мы его найдем. Это, страница 100, там не видно, 117. 117, задание 5. Потом дальше. Вот у нас тут следующее. Следующее. Второе. Страница 121, да, это 121 у нас, да, 121. Письмо. Ну и третье, смотри, третье давай уже тогда можем сделать. Страница 122, вот это тот reading. Reading. Ну и... Так, ну и там дальше еще у нас есть speaking, и там можем картинки, вот эти вот фотографии описать. Но я думаю, мы их тогда опишем уже на следующем уроке. Все. И вот этот use of English, вот и speaking, да, вот оставим на следующий урок. И начнем уже тогда новый раздел, 8. Все. В
Okay.
общем, тогда на сегодня, в общем, это тогда все. So, have a nice evening.
You too.
Thanks. See you next Sunday.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.